Floral Wreath, but it's a wreath that's made out of metal. Barbara King, you may or may not recognize, has been an icon when it comes to gardening and all things floral. She is an integral part of our Philadelphia Flower Show, which is the oldest flower show in the country, and owns Valley Forge Flowers, which is an amazing, not just flower shop, but also beautiful accessories for your home. So this is something that you would probably see hanging on the wall in that shop. And I'm so glad to see you.
I am so happy to be here with you this morning.
And congratulations on the upcoming nuptials.
Yes, my youngest getting married.
He's getting married.
Can't wait.
I can imagine the wedding photos are going to be beautiful with the flowers. So
yes.
This is now marked down 25% off the regular QVC price to $39.99. And I feel like, Barbara, I just want for just 2 seconds, and then I'll let you talk about it, go like this so that you can see the dimension of this wreath. Can you kind of see it? This is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Wow.
This just takes us a step back in time to that vintage look of the crafted metal flowers and leaves. We were seeing a lot of this at the different shows that we went to in different pieces. And we wanted to do it in an outdoor wreath that has that vintage antique look, but the colors are so beautiful that, Jane, when I put this against an aqua door, it looked amazing. When I put it against a brown door, like a stained door, fabulous. I went through so many different colors of walls. If you're looking for a wreath that just looks brilliant with color, this is something that is so different. And I'm glad that you said about the depth, because many wreaths are too deep, and this is not that deep at all.
So if you have a screen door, you should be able to close it. But if you don't, and you want to pull some of these pieces out, you can. They're absolutely movable and posable.
Yeah, each one is on its own wire, so you can manipulate them if you want the leaf to stick out a little more. And definitely when you get it home, it's just fun to zhuzh it up. These little berries, the pods that are on here, gives another texture and a different color. But all the way around, you're going to have greens and yellows, mauve, aqua. Loved adding that aqua into the mix. This just gave it such a splash. Even the red in here. So just imagine all the different spaces you could use this. Even inside the house, like on a mirror, it would look fabulous. With
or tabletop, if you wanted to create a candle garden and lay the wreath on the table, you could do that as well.
Yeah, and so many of these metal pieces are not okay outside. This is durable, and it is going to hold up in all kinds of weather. It's that all-season wreath that you could have on the front door, the side door.
Look at the brown against this, and even you can see the brick behind it, how pretty it would look against a brick wall.
So many different spaces, and it gives you that beautiful color wave of multicolors right throughout the summer. This is really going to look fabulous. And on the front door or the side door, this is a great way to greet yourself or your guests.
Your family.
That's where you set the tone.
You know, and when you think about the front door, and in many cases double front doors, if there's not something on them, then it is a really nice architectural element, but it's kind of, you know, bland. It can be. This adds that kind of warming dimension to that space, and it's under $40. So originally this was $56, which I think is a really good value, but to get it now for under $40, our final quantities are here. 3 payments of $13.33 to get it home. And what's great about this is we know year after year we'll be ready when it's time to put that spring and summer wreath out.
How did you know? That's what I came over here to say. This won't break from year to year, I won't, because you know we have all kinds of good stuff. And it's hard to figure out how to store it, so that never is going to break.
I know. It's really durable. We tested this in the elements of the outdoors, even in the heat and the cold, and this just holds up beautifully. Although it looks vintage and looks delicate, it's super sturdy and strong, and it's so unique. It's very predictable, and I certainly have the faux flower wreaths, but this metal is so different, and it's going to give you such a unique look. That is just colorful and
Speaking
beautiful.
of those faux flowers that you just mentioned and the real flowers, when you go into Valley Forge Flowers,
it's fun.
The display, and like when I go like this is because
Unbelievable.
they're literally flowers up to the ceiling. It is an unbelievable
amazing
place.
place.
Thank you. I do
And-
love it.
And they actually work in there, so you can actually see some of the working happening when they're putting these wreaths and stuff together. It's just incredible.
Absolutely. And a lot of our QVC customers stop on in and
Well-
want to see it all happening.
Stop in to see Barbara and all the things that she has, but then place your order, put it in your cart, and check out to get this. This is not available in the Valley Forge Flowers store. It's only here at 131423, first day at this clearance price, final quantities. Good to
I
see
love
you.
you.
If I don't see
Thank
you
you.
before the wedding, congratulations.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you. All right. Folks are asking about my sweater.